Of course, this would be the most stubborn custom pony I ever had to fix. Because this pony's head is broken. It is glued on. His collar kept coming off on his legs and on his sides, and I figured out why. It's because I originally put chrome on him instead of white, and today I just put white on the areas where it really comes off. So I'm not even sure I used the right blue. I may have completely changed him. His silver is definitely different. It looks the same on camera, honestly, but it's different. It's way different than it used to be. But yeah, here's Stubjan, which seems to be a fan favorite, weirdly enough. I guess Bro is funny, but I've had a couple people ask me that they want to know Stubjan's backstory, know where he comes from, know what he is. And this is going to be the video, and this is going to also be how you make him. So first, I'm going to talk about a little bit of Stubjan's origin story, and his name was not always Stubjan. His name actually originally was Stupid Corvette. This is Stubjan, actually. As I mentioned before, some of my ponies are my childhood cars that I used to imagine I lived in their world and lived on a orange track planet, which is a crazy place that I would never be able to actually create in real life because it's that crazy. But, yeah. Stubjan is this car right here. This is what he is. He is I'm a car guy, and I don't even know what this car is. It's, I think it's like oh yeah, it's a 59 Corvette. He is a 59 Corvette. I believe, I'm trying to remember when I first played with him. Now the lore, I've changed it. Like he knew his name was Stubjan at one point, and then one guy called him Stupid Corvette, and he went with it for a while and liked it. But Stubjan actually has a sister named Clorvetta. Clorvetta is the same car as him. They actually have the same base, weirdly enough. That this is not my original Clorvetta. My original Clorvetta was in like perfect condition. I think I actually have a good one. This is just an extra one I had, so I threw it in my special case of her. Yeah, I did. I got a newer one. That's right, I did. I got a newer one. I do have a good condition Clorvetta. But Clorvetta is not supposed to look all banged up and stuff. But since she is Stubjan's sister, I am going to make her at some point in a pony. Interesting fact, though, about the ponies that are cars. They don't have parents. Nope. The ponies that were originally cars, they do not have moms or dads. So, yes, these two are brother and sister. They were manufactured on the same day, same scale or whatever, or there's a whole story behind how cars are made and stuff in their world, and it doesn't require parents, because how is a car going to reproduce, honestly? But yeah, they don't have parents. Stubjan does not have a mom or dad. So when you hear him in videos be like, I wish I had a mom or I had a dad, he's not joking. It's not like his parents are dead. He doesn't have any. Stubjan does not have a mom or a dad. He just is existing because there's reasoning behind why the cars exist, and someday hopefully I can get into that in my series, because that's not something I really want to spoil. Yeah, Stubjan does not have a mom or a dad, but he somehow has a sister, and that's why he acts so weird and strange in the pony world, because, well, bro spent most of his life as a car, so transitioning over into a pony with something that can eat food, walk, feel pain a little more differently. He can kiss girls, do other things he really couldn't do. I mean, cars in my world, they could, but they just kind of, their grills were their mouth and their eyes were their headlights. So honestly, Stubjan has 4 eyes when he's a car, because he has 4 headlights, so he has 4 eyes. He should have. Nah. I was saying he should have glasses, but I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just trying to say that because of that little thing they say in school, the people like that. And I wore glasses too, so don't be upset at me. I did. I'm supposed to now, but I don't, because I drive around bikes a lot, and that makes it kind of difficult too. But yeah, this is Stubjan, and that is his backstory. So canonically, sadly enough for my pony and me, just sadly enough for me, there kind of is two Stuvagens. You probably won't ever see these two at the same time. I mean, you might, because Stuvagen's a weird guy. He can do weird things. He can defy laws of everything and stuff. So you might. But yeah, his sister is Chlorvetta. I'm thinking she is going to be a Pegasus with blue hooves, maybe blue wings as well to match like her base color. She's gonna be purple. She's gonna have like blue eyes for the windshield. I would do them in silver, but then they look kind of blind, so not trying to do that. But yeah, and a lot of the cars, a lot of the ponies I make too that you'll see that come from cars don't have cutie marks because, well, they're cars. They don't exactly know what their purpose is in the pony world. Some of them do when they come here because they were just that good in the car world, but Stuvagen does not. And even if he had a cutie mark, he might be in a little bit of trouble because he's got some of his scratch on him, which that's why he has the silver. Because if you see, this car is really banged up, and that's canonical to this car. This car is supposed to be banged up. The original Stuvagen was. And that's why I gave him those spots on him, because, well, those are his scratches. And if you did not know, he actually has a quite big one under his hair there. He doesn't really show it that much, but it is there. But yeah, that is Stuvagen's origin story, kind of. How you make Stuvagen. This probably is changing from how he used to look on screen, but I could not for the life of me find the color I used for his gray, because I wanted to redo him, because his gray was coming off like a sticker whenever I used him in videos. Like, it was coming off of my hands, like, just peeling off, and I'm like, why is that happening? And I hope I found the right blue. I think I did, because I kind of redid him totally today. Of course, he gave me the most problem out of any pony I've redone ever. He was an absolute pain to redo. But his color is Outward Blue. That's the color of his coat. For his little gray, it's going to be pewter gray for that. And his eyes are actually lime tree. That's the color of his eyes. And you don't have to do his eyes like this. This was actually a mistake, but I just kind of liked it because it gives him like this unique look to him. So yeah, I left him like that because it just kind of gives him a unique look to his character. So I left his eyes like that because really, I don't think there's anybody else that has ever created a pony with these style eyes. He's just got really unique eyes. I'll give you a little spin around him so you can see how his silver is on him if you do want to make him, because he is a pretty popular character, honestly. So he's... I'm not a popular YouTuber by any means, but this is probably my most popular character. That over there, she's going to be redone in a few days. You'll see a video on her. I'm going to cut her mane and stuff because that's not the kind of manes we do on ponies anymore. She is actually a nurse doctor type pony, and yes, she does have accessories and stuff. I just threw her thing on her head. I bounced it off her head. She also has this. I found that, weirdly enough. That's hers. She's supposed to wear it around her neck. That's canonically hers. But, yeah. But, yeah, that is how you make Stuvagen. I know he's gonna want to make me. Hey, what up, bro? Hey, what's up, my boy? Hey, David, I'm gonna go drive myself. See you later. Of course. Of course. Okay. How did he even fit? You know what? I'm ending this video here. But yeah, that's how you make Stuvagen. I highly suggest putting white on them. Do not use chrome like I used to do with some of my first ponies. Don't do that because they will get bad. I actually legitimately have to redo my OC too because of that. Because look, I did him in chrome. It keeps peeling off. Like, it gives it nothing to stick to. It slides too easily. So if you're going to make the ponies where you're going to do something with them, if you're going to put them on a shelf, chrome is best because it's going to make them look the smoothest. But if you're going to actually use them in videos and stuff, they're going to be a little bit more lumpy if you use white, but it's better because you're not going to have to repaint them constantly like I do. Like, look at my boy's wings and stuff. So, yeah, just a little bit of advice for me. It depends on what you're going to do with them. If you're going to use them for videos, I suggest just not putting that much work into them and making them that smooth because you're going to damage them anyway. You might as well just make them look a little rough. Not terrible, but just a little rough. If you're going to put him on a shelf and leave him there forever, then yeah, probably that's the way to go. Because if I left him on a shelf forever and never touched him, he would not be damaged. Neither would Stuvagen, but he would, and he's back. That was fun as crap. I love myself. Bye, Stubbs. You can go back home now. All right, see you later, buddy. You know, you were a pain to fix. Oh, yeah? You want me to give you a pain? Yeah. Yeah, I did that. I still didn't fix his hooves. I'll get them. Don't worry. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I've got it done with him today. I had to fix him 8 times. 8 times because his color kept peeling off. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he's done now. And I'm done. It's over. This pony drives me crazy. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.